my soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love.
It has now been over 2 months since we got any actual announcement for the 7 Deadly Sins, whether that be anime or manga related, and of course the last announcement we got was about the release date for the final season of the series releasing in Japan. I would say pretty much all my subscribers know this already, but if you are new to the channel, maybe even new to the anime itself, 7 Deadly Sins episodes release weekly in Japanese TV. If you live in the West, then the anime is a Netflix exclusive where they release all the episodes at once, and there's a lot more that goes into it releasing on Netflix, but long story short, we don't get the episodes at the same time as Netflix. So there's so many people that honestly think that the episodes are going to come out on Netflix on the same date, but it is not. I've also seen a lot of people comment random release dates for it on Netflix. Just so you know, every single one of those is just guessing, because at this time there is not and cannot be an official release date for the final season on Netflix. And since this is the final season of the anime, we know the manga is already finished. It ended months ago. We did get the announcement of a new sequel series revolving around the children of the 7 Deadly Sins. If you want to know more about that, there's a video on the channel all about it, so make sure you go check that out. We also recently got a manga one-shot which featured one of the main characters of the sequel, and that was Bon Jr., also known as Lancelot, the son of Bon, which opens up the possibility that we may actually get multiple one-shots to lead into the sequel series. I also made a video explaining how we might actually see one focused on the child of King, so make sure you go check that one out. But now we have seen a very interesting announcement that I don't think any of us saw coming. We are getting a new manga set in modern times, which is a big departure from the medieval setting we're used to with basically every other piece of content from the 7 Deadly Sins. The name of the manga is called About That Transfer Student X. There is no word on how long this manga will exactly be, but it is made clear that this is not canon. And for the kids out there that don't know what that means, that basically means the main story of the 7 Deadly Sins will completely ignore its existence. Think Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super. If we look at the image that might turn out to be the actual cover, we see what looks like in the back Monspeet and Derriere, but these characters are most likely going to have different names, although it is still possible that they are the same characters just in a different story. The description reads, "This work is a read-through work that depicts characters inspired by characters that Mr. Suzuki says were secretly popular among fans in 7 Deadly Sins, with a completely different view of the world. The story begins when the mysterious beautiful girl Kikiko Atunako is transferred to a new school." The creator of 7 Deadly Sins also drew the picture with the caption saying, "Let's enjoy a new story inspired by 7 Deadly Sins." Now, how do you read this new manga? Well, it is being published on the Manga One app and will be released on October 31st, aka tomorrow from this video. You might be watching this video in the future, so it might be already released, but let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you have to like before you go. My name's Konjic, and I'll talk to you in the next video.